Hey guys, thanks for tuning back in to Pixel Rich Games, where we strive in making super hard, super fun. In this episode of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity Guardian of Remembrance, we are gonna go over the moves of Robbie and Purah. And I gotta admit that I'm kinda sad that these two awesome characters is actually just one. I'm not sure if the designers just changed this last minute or we were all baited right off the bat. But we're here. And before anything else, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet and help this channel reach more Age of Calamity players out there. For this dynamic duo, I think it makes more sense to start with their combos, so let's head over to Hyrule Field. This is their 1Y Straight X. I think this move's really strong, and if it weren't too slow, I'd probably be using this more. YYX is also pretty amazing. I look at this actually like the baby version of their 5Ys to X, and we're gonna talk about that later. Basically, when trying to deal damage with weak point meters and you don't want to do 5Ys to X, this is what I do. YYYX shoots different ancient weapons in front of Robbie and Purah, and this is actually my favorite move for clearing monster waves. Works wonders, especially in harder difficulties. I mean, everything works in normal mode, right? 4Ys to X, I think, is just okay. It has good AoE and can stagger the enemies within that area. What I don't like about it is it feels clunky and it's inconsistent. Not like 5Ys to X. And speaking of 5Ys to X, let's talk about 5Ys to X. If Robbie and Purah just nailed one thing, this is the combo. This is it. The finisher of this combo can actually stagger enemies twice. First at the start of the finisher, and it staggers again at the end of it. So if you love stagger locking enemies, this'll be your go-to combo. Now, unlike most of my videos, let's have a look next at Robbie and Purah's strong attack. This move puts a shield around Robbie, but this shield is nothing like Cycle Zelda's. This doesn't have the ability to perfect guard, and believe me, I tried it so many times. Now I think we're ready to have a look at Robbie and Purah's information panel. So their unique action is make an invention transform and execute a powerful attack. And then inventions take one of 4 different forms. Each form is actually like a mini divine beast. Next, invention attacks are mighty, but Robbie can get caught up in them. Remember the shield that we get from our strong attack? That actually works to defend against invention attacks. Just to be clear, these attacks do not actually deal damage to Robbie, but instead can knock him down. Now finally, we have our enhanced ability. Decreases the amount of time until you can use another invention. Basically the cooldown timer. Okay, now we go back to Hyrule Field to look at our unique action in action. This is Mini Varuta. After casting this, make sure to take a step back or else you'll also be hit by the laser. Now this is Mini Vamedo. Just stay away from the marked area, because that's where the bombs will drop. Here's Mini Varudania. Similar to Vamedo, get out of the circle or else you'll also be hit. Now, Mini Vanaboris confused me a bit at first because it has the opposite mechanic from the rest. We actually need to stay within the marked area and not out, or else we'll be hit by thunder and lightning. Time to talk about stuff that aren't written on the information panel. There's no button in this game to make a character jump, so what we need to do is dash towards a structure by pressing B. Then the option to wall jump will pop up, telling us to press B again if we want to jump. Once midair, we can just watch Robbie glide with his jetpack, or we can do up to 3 regular mid-air attacks and follow it up with a strong attack. Next up, we have our dash-in regular attack. And then next is our dash-in strong attack. Just like our standing strong attack, this also gives Robbie the friendly fire shield. Next, let's briefly go over our rune abilities. R+X is for stasis. This one is so much like Impus that we can either mash X to dish out some attacks or opt out with a dodge cancel and do our own combo. R+Y is for remote bomb. Opposite to Suga's remote bomb, this one goes a great distance or until it hits a boss. Because it stops when it hits a boss, this functions a bit differently when fighting a Talus, because it'll explode right in front of you, and amazingly not get any arm off. To somewhat fix that problem, I tend to dodge twice to the left before I let go of remote bomb. R+A is for Cryonis, and if we follow up quick enough with the next, Rob Zombie will push the ice block forward, I think as far as the remote bomb will go. R+B is for Magnesis, and this is pretty much the same as everyone's, except it bounces after, or breaks if it hits a boss. For my build recommendation, I think there's only one way to go with Robbie and Purah, and you guessed it right, it's attack speed. By the way, the clip that you're seeing in the background, my weapon there is just at level 20 and has no seal, so meaning no attack speed. It's doable, but definitely not buttery smooth. Final thoughts. How strong do I think Robbie and Purah are? I'm guessing that with a full attack speed build, this will bring them to maybe Sidon's level. And I say that with just one reason, 5 Wise to X. If you have another build that works for this dynamic duo, hit me up in the comments so I can also give that a shot. Alright, thanks again for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video if you liked what you saw. If not, do me a favor by liking the video all the same. Hit that bell to get notified whenever I have new content out. See you on my next vid, guys and girls. Stay healthy, keep safe, and God bless us all.